Call Logano. Hey, Joey, you can save money if you fill up a shell if you use Advanced Auto Parts speakers. Dude, I'm way ahead of you. You saved at the pump? Yeah, I saved at the pump. The pump. You saved at the pump. Woo!
Now you can save at the pump when you shop at Advance Auto Parts. Learn more at advanceautoparts.com/gas rewards.
Now, it's my turn.
Hello everyone, I am BowserJrXD, and welcome to the Tennessee Lottery 250, race 15 of 33 of the NASCAR Xfinity Series. We're 12 races away from the end of the regular season here at the Xfinity Series, but more importantly, the first race for the new booth. And when I say new, I just mean not Fox, NBC, /USA Network. God damn, I've been so tired of that damn booth. See if any of my friends show up.
Around the racetrack, as we take a look at the starting grid, it'll be Riley Herbst and AJ Allmendinger making up row one. AJ, the most recent winner in the Xfinity Series, won at Portland last race. And Bell will start alongside.
All right. Anyway, now let me pull up the starting lineup. We've got 38 cars that made the race. The 3 DNQs, the 47 of Brennan Poole, the 91 of Mason Massey, and the 99 of Matt Mills. We had a bunch of surprises in qualifying. Starting 38th, driver number 35, Emerald Gase Motorsports Chevrolet. Not Kitty Cat Coin, interestingly. For Emerald Gase Motorsports, Patrick Emmerling. Starting 37th, driver the number 66, Nudi's Honky Tonk Bar Toyota. For MBM Motorsports, Natalie Decker. Nudie. Who names these sponsors? Starting 36th, driver the number 4, Chasco Contractor Chevrolet. For JD Motorsports, Bailey Curry. Starting 35th, driver number 31, Superior Essex Chevrolet. For Jordan Anderson Racing, Myatt Snyder. Starting 34th, driver number 08, Ticket Smarter Ford. For SS Greenlight Racing, BJ McLeod. Starting 33rd, driver number 13, Crash Claims R.US Toyota. For MBM Motorsports, JJ Yaley. Starting 32nd, driver number 78, Pegleg Porker Alloy Chevrolet. For BJ McLeod Motorsports, Josh Williams. Starting 31st, driver number 36, Yoko Vodka Chevrolet. For DGM Racing, Alex LeBay. Starting 30th, driver number 77, Jerry Hunt Honest Amish Chevrolet. First time he's qualified for a race in 2 years. For Bassett Brothers Racing, Dylan Bassett. Or Bassett Racing, Bassett Brothers Racing, whatever. Starting 29th, driver the number 6, Team JDMotorsports.com Chevrolet. For JD Motorsports, Ryan Vargas. Starting 28th, driver number 38, Night Owl Ford. For RSS Racing, Kyle Sieg. Starting 27th, driver number 5, United Rentals Ford. For BJ McLeod Motorsports, Ryan Preece. Starting 26th, driver number 23, Blue Otter Polarized Chevrolet. For Our Motorsports, Anthony Alfredo. Starting 25th, driver number 28, Funkaway Ford. For RSS Racing, Parker Retzlaff. Starting 24th, driver number 39, A-Game Ford. For RSS Racing, Ryan Sieg. Starting 23rd, driver number 45, Millennium Metal Fabrication Chevrolet. For Alpha Prime Racing, Stefan Parsons. Starting 22nd, driver number 51, All South Electric Chevrolet. For Jeremy Clements Racing, Jeremy Clements. Starting 21st, driver number 1, Hux Market Chevrolet. For Junior Motorsports, Sam Mayer. Starting 20th, driver number 44, Renaissance Demolition Chevrolet. For Junior Motorsports, for Alpha Prime Racing, excuse me. I got my numbers mixed up because of the TV. That was stupid. Anyway, for Alpha Prime Racing, Ryan Ellis. Starting 19th, driver number 2, Wheelan Chevrolet. For Richard Childress Racing, Sheldon Creed. Starting 18th, driver number 48, Big Machine Racing Lady A Chevrolet. For Big Machine Racing, Tyler Reddick. Starting 17th, driver number 68, Brandon Built Foundation Chevrolet. Holy.
Oh!
Hi, Owl. Anyway, for Brandon Motorsports, Brandon Brown. Starting 16th. Driver number 34, E-Racing Association Chevrolet. For Jesse Wuji Motorsports, not Jesse Wuji, a.k.a. Kyle Weatherman. And thank God for that. Starting 15th. Driver the number 02, Red Half-Off Wholesale Chevrolet. For Our Motorsports, Brett Moffitt. Starting 14th. Driver number 54, Monster Energy Toyota. For Joe Gibbs Racing, Ty Gibbs. Starting 13th. Driver the number 07, Bucked Up Energy Drink Ford. For SS Greenlight Racing, Joe Graff Jr. Yes, Joe Graff Jr. managed to outqualify Ty Gibbs. Starting 12th. Driving the number 10, Voyager Crypto for All Chevrolet. For Colleague Racing, Landon Castle. Starting 11th. Driving the number 26, Forever Lawn Toyota. For Sam Hunt Racing, Jeffrey Earnhardt. Now for the top 10. Starting 11th. Driving the 10th, driving the number 11, Circle Water Your Way Chevrolet. For Colleague Racing, Daniel Hemrick. Starting 9th. Driving the number 8, Tire Pro Chevrolet. Virginia Motorsports, Josh Berry. Starting 8th. Driving the number 19, Menards Ortho Ground Clear Toyota. For Joe Gibbs Racing, Brandon Jones. Starting 7th. Driving the number 27, Hawkins Home Chevrolet. For Our Motorsports, Jeb Burton. Starting 6th. Driving the number 9, Bass Pro Shops True Timber Black Rifle Coffee Company Chevrolet. For Junior Motorsports, Noah Gregson. Starting 5th. Driving the number 7, Hellman Chevrolet. For Junior Motorsports, Justin Allgaier. Starting 4th. Driving the number 21, Bennett Transportation and Logistics Chevrolet. For Richard Childress Racing, Austin Hill. Starting 18th. Driving the number, 3rd. I'm getting numbers mixed up. Driving the number 18, Devotion Nutrition Toyota. For Joe Gibbs Racing, Trevor Bain. Starting 2nd, driving the number 16, Nutrient AG Solutions Chevrolet. For Colleague Racing, AJ Allmendinger. And on pole, driving the number 98, Monster Energy Ford. With a time of 30.562 seconds and a speed of 156.655 miles per hour, Riley Herbst. For Stuart Haas Racing.
Here we go.
You're now going on the back stretch.
Here we go. Your lights out on the pace car.
Yeah. I'm on the back stretch, Owl.
Same.
And let's see who's injured. Hello, GBV. Thank you. You're homeless? I'm sorry about
Pace
that.
car's about to pull off.
They're still in 3 right now. Do not comment ahead of me, please. Fun fact, I don't know anyone who saw, yesterday's Grand Marshal was the lead singer of Rascal Flatts.
Wow.
Yeah. I got here late because I was out for a walk. Anyway, pace car is off. Time to begin the NBC stint of the season.
All night long.
My TV is...
And here we go.
Spazzing. Here we go. We're green at Nashville.
Here we go. We are green in Music City.
Actually, we're in Lebanon, but who cares? Trevor Bain right at the back. Here comes Allmendinger on the outside. Riley Herbst B, a phantom pole sitter, as they say, when the pole sitter does not lead a lap. Right now, he's side by side with Dinger, with Austin Hill right behind in 3rd. Herbst trying to prevail on the inside line, but there's momentum on the outside. See Herbst sliding back.
Yeah,
and Dinger will come around to the lead.
Dinger
Looks like he's going to lead lap number 1.
Start right there on the outside.
They're 3 wide between the Junior Motorsports boys. Damn.
Whoa! Slide job. JK.
Okay. They're a little too... Now
yeah, we got a bit of a slide job right there.
Don't make me mute you, man. Anyway, the Chiron's in purple, which because of Xfinity changed it to purple. Alright, 7, 8, 9, and 11. They're battling for 6th position. Actually, you can't really say what they're battling for because they're also kind of bunched up. Decker is not... Oh, great. Is Decker really going to outperform Yaley? Because something is clearly wrong with the 13 car. Oh,
yeah, something's kind of wrong.
Bob Dole's in the chat. Yeah, Bob Dole, I thought you were supposed to be dead. But, what do I know? Maybe you're not a human. good run at the finish.
Walking almost out of control there. It seemed like a lot of contact was made there, though.
Herbst is settled in second with Trevor Bayne right behind in third. Joe Graff Jr. started in 13th. He's back down to 16th. Dylan Bassett's holding position. Right now he's battling for 29th. I'm just not. Yaley's pitting, which means he's probably done. Great. MBM, why'd you give the crap? He almost didn't qualify for the race. My TV is... now my screen's gone dark.
Guess I might as well start commentating.
There we go. No, I'm fun. Now it's back. Do not... I hear the commentary. Oh, Lord. Priest up to 21st
How
now.
much is the track changing, and how much do you think it's going to continue to change? It's a little bit of a guess on these concrete surfaces.
I want to see what happened to the number 77. Pockris will probably have something. Of course, this is what I get for trying to check what's going on with the 77. I mean the 13. My audio's gone. I can still see what's going on. Never mind, the screen froze. I don't know if there's a... now my screen's dark again. Are you having these images? Are you having these problems too? All right. Anyway, Gibbs battling Castle. Why did my TV have to spaz out? That was for 11th. Sam Mayer started outside the top 20. He's up to 15th. Might have just passed for 14th.
Yep.
Yeah. His gauges are going all over the place. So when your electronics start to fail, you're screwed. So that's why he's out of the race already. They barely made it a lap before the car spazzed out. Maybe you shouldn't have given the car that was risky to the driver that was actually going full time. Mayer is up to 14th now. Can't confirm. Reddick had to start at the back. He's up to 30th. Jeb Burton holding on to, right now, the 6th position. Josh Berry and Daniel Hemrick close behind. Former teammates with both... actually, no, not with Berry. It was with Hemrick. Right now, this reminds me of the stint that they had yesterday. At the beginning of the race, there was not a lot of good action going on with the trucks. It got better on the later runs. I have no idea if this is rare. Sam Mayer just passed for 13th. Yeah, Allgaier right around on the outside of the 18 will take over 3rd place. Yaley right now is 8 laps down officially. 9. Yeah, Mayer did make it up to 13. Reddick's now up to 29th. Kind of, in fact, I'm doing this because they're spread out, so I can really just focus on the drivers as they make slow progress. Anyway, 12 laps in out of 188. We're under commercial. Race started. Yes, let's go NASCAR. Anyway, something that I found interesting in the midst of politics, the Siena College History Institute, or at least I think that's what it's called, they released their new rankings of all the presidents. Every so often, a few years or so, there'll be an historical institute, which is done by historians using criteria like, let's see, integrity, accomplishments, experience, etc., to calculate who was the best presidents. When I was younger, I loved learning about presidents, so I might go over like the bottom 20 percentile on the next commercial break, just to fill the gap when there's nothing going on. Okay. All right, we're back.
Ford drive. Gap closes now between the 7 of Justin Allgaier and the 16 of AJ Allmendinger for the lead here at Nashville.
Here comes Allgaier.
The higher side of the racetrack. Now AJ's moved up there, taking that line away. See, seven sideways right there through the middle of 3 and 4. Even up right there, you heard his air. That's the information to AJ. Moving up, you heard his air. You're taking his line away. Wonder if Justin will try to go even higher. That would be my response. If he's moved up, I'll move up higher. You're running now. We're all good right here.
Allgaier now up in the second.
Yeah, I said he's challenging for the lead right now.
If you try to run that third,
Yep.
and it's not ready, you could get yourself into the wall. That's the danger in Allgaier trying to.
Now it's left for the
Yep, Allmendinger trying to hold that outside line right there.
I don't need to be. I could do my job.
A little bit higher. You try to turn down and come up underneath him off the corner.
Anyway, here comes Allgaier now on the inside. Down the back stretch they go. This is lap 19. We've had one leader so far. First 18 laps. Allgaier makes that pass easily. Oh, but Dinger coming back on the inside. Will there be a crossover coming out of 4? No.
Seven almost in the fence on the corner exit. Boy, that was close. But I think it's going to try to get back to his groove, get back to where he's comfortable. That's an impressive pass by the seven. The front tires working very, very good. It's easy to say, turn down underneath on the finger, but most of the time your car doesn't want to change direction like that. It tells me that that's the strength of this 7 car. The front tires continue to work well into a run. This battle right here has been going on for a while, Jeff. These guys had a big disagreement at Portland last race, and now here they are, as it always happens, battling for position. Noah seems to be a little bit quicker. I'm sorry, Gibbs seems to be a little bit quicker than Noah, but Noah's doing a nice job of holding him off.
Well, it's still racing Sam Bakersfield. And while we were at break, this was the encounter between the two. Oh, wow. Noah closed the door a little bit there on Ty.
And the other guy that's been in the mix of these two is Sam Bear. Right there he is. Yeah, Sam Bear, 21st. We've got some good pace in that car, but definitely it's holding up the 54 pretty big here.
Halfway through the first stage from Nashville for the Xfinity Series, and a good battle here for position.
That's a good move by the 54 to the top of the racetrack. Almost able to get to the right rear quarter panel. Now he's going to go back to the bottom. I don't know if he can make the pass down there. Looks like now he's going to let him have it. Oh, he's going to slide.
Ooh, that's a slide job.
I think Noah probably didn't appreciate that much. I think Noah was kind of letting him have that move.
That slowed Noah down, and now
Ooh.
right in striking distance behind them.
I agree with Junior. I think that Noah was conceding the position, which is going to make that move on the 54 that much more frustrating for the 9. He extended the olive branch in the battle, said, here, I'll give you the spot, and then you slapped the olive branch out of my hand and slid me up the racetrack. Well, before he gave you the olive branch, he side-dragged it and ignored him down the front side. He did do that. He did do that. Now Noah's sliding back to the 1-car mayor here. Noah's in big trouble with fastest car. still hanging here in the top 3. Parker. Oh, guys, it's been interesting listening to the 16 radio for AJ, just listening to how they conducted things the last 6 or so laps. Before when the 7 was catching, he wanted the updates of where the 7 was running. Then as the 7 got closer, they obviously instructed him to move up there. He wanted lap times because he said he was searching, and now, since the 7 has gone by, he remarked, that car's a rocket. His car has gone very free and getting continually freer as you see him get really loose off the turn 4 last couple laps, Dave.
And Parker, you see Riley Herbst just tracking him down on the corner entry there. He was told by his team, and based on what the spotter was telling him from up high, what they were seeing on the track, your corner entry is too shallow. Center of the corner, you're matching him great, but you need to arc it in a little bit better, and then you'll gain the speed you need to pull up to the 16 and then potentially to the leader now. All done, Marty.
Maybe not the speed Josh Berry expected just up to 7 so far, but radio issues certainly do not help. Listen.
Now it's just steady static.
Oh, Jeff, that is what the radio sounds like for the 18 right now. I'm sure Josh Berry not having fun behind the wheel with that going on in his ear constantly, and they still can't get a message to him to change to channel 2.
I'm trying to focus with all that going on, and then on top of that, you see Racing Jet for position. Want some help from his
All right.
want some information. I mean, that is chaos going inside.
Well, sorry. Hi, Peggy, and hi, B127.
Like, nobody's talking to me. Well, so how does that happen, right? Well, teams have radios, spotters on the roof communicate through a radio, the crew chief does. Some radios are listen only, like the standard.
I mean, ranking presidents.
And listen, it could be a crew member on the button, it could be a
I mean,
in the cabinet.
we say the most negative. Some of them are on. I mean, there are at least the 2 worst presidents we've ever had in our history. You haven't listed because you have to do a lot of things wrong, or do nothing at all to be considered a bad president. And there have been like scandal, letting a disaster happen with provided you had the power to stop it. Anyway, Decker's already a lap down now officially. It took long enough. And how are you, Peggy? Right now, it's been very incident-free. Herbst is on the back of Dinger for the 2nd position. Okay. Alright, we're going side by side, and I'll start. So, okay. Let me find the table. Here we go. Right at the bottom of the worst presidents of all time is basically unanimous. It's Andrew Johnson. He was the 17th president, served from 1865 to 1869, formerly the governor of Tennessee and a member of the House for Tennessee, before getting the presidency after Lincoln was assassinated. He was the only Southern senator to stay with the Union during the Civil War. But after the war, he was super lenient to the South, to the point where even though Reconstruction happened, the mindset of people didn't change, and that was what led to the segregation era, which is all. I mean, when you got going from slavery to segregation is still not that great, and the fact that he was so lenient is awful. He has the record for the most vetoes of any president ever, and consequently the most vetoes ever overturned by Congress. And he was also impeached in the middle of his presidency. Although the impeachment itself was of legal ambiguity, legal question, but he was ultimately acquitted by a vote of 35 to 19 in favor of guilty. But since you need 2/3, he was acquitted by 1, mostly because one of the senators was bribed. But when your legacy is you let the Civil War almost mean nothing, you know you done screwed up. So that's why Johnson is so bad. And on the opposite side of the Civil War, Hello, DKB fan, and hi, Barricade. You have the 44th Vice President, which is James Buchanan, former governor, I believe, of Pennsylvania, and possibly the only gay president in our history due to the fact that he never married. So he was the president from 1857 to 1861 for the Democrats, although politically today he would be seen as a neoconservative by historical analysis. He did nothing. At that point, the North and South were fracturing pretty badly, and he did nothing to stop it at all. And the pure complacency basically allowed the tensions to fester to a point where the Civil War happened after he was voted out. Letting the Civil War happen is about as bad as letting the consequences mean nothing. Anyway, we're back. 11 to go.
For second, and it's been going on for quite some time. Riley Herbst has been patient, but you can tell that he's faster than AJ right now.
Frustration is starting to set in. Look what
Yeah, Fox NASCAR is so much worse.
he needs to make this pass right here. If he doesn't, he could lose 3 spots. Trying to throttle up, trying to get the back of the car.
Alright, Allgaier is checked out to about a 4-second lead.
Power by. Here they
We got 4 cars battling out for second spot, just about. There's the 08 of BJ McLeod, just ahead of them, the last car in the lead lap. Oh no, he's a lap down actually because the leader's not in that pack. He's going to be a real challenge for these cars to get past. Trevor Bayne getting past Austin Hill while they're trying to figure their way around the 08.
Allgaier staying up high.
Herbst's still looking for that run.
Highest line we've seen. That was up out of the groove a little bit. AJ moving that groove to 3 or 4 higher and higher. AJ's planted that thing on the top. He's like, oh man, you want to go ahead?
Okay.
2 or 3 lanes to my left, but you are not going to get to my right or quarter back. It's frustrating for any race car driver because
Yeah, Optimacy Prime. Wonderful. Wonderful. Optimacy.
I like those 2 radios, Jeff. I do not like the encouragement to get them loose.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, he's trying to get the almost knocking 16 out of the groove completely.
Here comes
18 trying to help. Oh, the 98 hit the apron. Looks like but he's still battling for that spot. I think you're getting a little help from Trevor Bayne right now, right on the high side. Dinger's able to clear, and now coming off the turn, he's still got the speed. And now Bayne is going to come on the outside of Riley Herbst. 29 cars currently on the lead lap with 8 laps to go. Great battle. We have a very good battle going on with second through fifth all running a foot to nose to tail. Excuse me. They're all about from 5.5 to 6 seconds behind Justin Allgaier. You think there's going to be a crash? Well, so far there isn't, and it ain't the truck series, so the drivers are less stupid. Ooh. It's that's good racing. Where the leader can check out, but the great racing will remain. Actually, now 28 cars in the lead lap. Josh Williams still the last car out. Weatherman's pitting. Why is Weatherman pitting? He was running top 20. They must have had a problem. Either that or they're trying to get ahead of the... I don't know why you'd pit. We're going to look up Weatherman and see what happened. And Trevor Bayne gets around Dinger for a second. Ooh, Herbst's a little loose. But he's going to try and get around Dinger again on the bottom, but he looks like he smacked the apron again. He still can't make that pass. Yeah. Kyle Weatherman lost power steering according to Brock Beard. Anyway, Herbst does successfully make the pass around AJ Allmendinger for third. Yeah, I'll drink my water.
top 12 in points make the playoffs. Every stage point matters. Only 4 to go. So Riley's out there fighting for the playoff.
I believe Herbst right now is 11th in points.
We're getting close to the end of the stage. Junior Motorsports car, they've won the last 10 stages on ovals. This will be number 11.
On ovals, Portland was a disaster for them.
I don't know what it is about Justin Allgaier, Bristol, and Dover, and now Nashville.
lot of people communicate about this surface and how they feel it differently or lack of feel. Whatever it is that Allgaier has.
I mean, Allgaier has a good experience. Chill. I'm sus.
Race car driver grew up on asphalt. Douglas really had a lot of experience with concrete.
Myatt Snyder is a lap down. I don't know if he was recently lapped or whatever, but yeah. He's the 31 car not doing well today. He's in 31st. He's actually 2 laps down. Right now, Ryan Vargas and Kyle Sieg 2 down, 1 down. Snyder, McLeod, Emmerling, Curry 2 down. Decker, Weatherman, and Bassett 3 down with 3 laps to go in stage 1. Almost touched the wall, if he did at all. 2 to go. Austin Hill now still trying to get around the 16. Pits are closed now that with 2 laps to go. Wow, the 77 is just super slow. Just the way that the 7 and the 78. If you just compare the 7 and the 78 speed. At 78, trying to stay on the lead lap as we have the last lap for stage 1. That's the battle for 10th. Josh Williams still staying in front. Stay on that lead lap if you can. Great battles for 10th and we'll just do a battle for 10th and a battle to stay on the lead lap. And the battle for 4th. Anyway, we got great cameras by NBC. Allgaier wins the stage. The rest of the field is way behind. 2nd goes to Bain. 3rd to Herbst. 4th to Dinger. 5th to Austin Hill. 6th place in the stage will go to, if they'll show it, Berry. 7th to Gibbs. 8th for Jones. 9th for Mayer. And 10th for Gregson.
From Nashville, and it's Justin Allgaier who gets the win. That is a streak of 11.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Why are there so many Transformers cosplayers in my chat? I'm gonna go update the view counts and sub counts. Let's see. We at 639. Awesome. On Moy from 640. View count. We at 100 and no wait. We are at 61. Alrighty. Alrighty. Don't spam my chat, please. Anyway, continuing on reading off the trend of the worst presidents. Number 43 is Donald Trump. I just lived through this presidency and I don't feel like going over why I didn't like it. January 6th is bad enough as on its own to warrant being in the bottom 20%. At 42, we have Warren Harding. He was formerly, I believe, the governor of Ohio, and he was our 29th president from 1921 to 1923. He was elected because he was electable, and he did basically fuck all during his presidency. Spent more time vacationing than on policy. His cabinet members were involved in a scandal known as Teapot Dome, which involved bribery for oil. You know, scandals are never good. And then he died halfway through his term from a heart attack. So, forgettable. Not much happened. And, well, but it's been like I said, either you do something bad or you do basically nothing. And there's the chances of doing basically nothing. Oh my god. Another, why is there another one? Oh my lord. Great. I got Bumblebee, I've got Megatron, I've got Optimus Prime, I've got, Sam Witwicky. We hit 240. I'll take that. And Barricade. Oh my god. Anyway, who is 30? Oh wait, let me read up. Number 41 on my list of on the new list of the worst presidents is Franklin Pierce. Pierce had a very tragic presidency, Anyway, I'll get it to after pit stops.
Leader and stage winner Justin Allgaier had a 6-second lead, but he wanted a little help on the exit of the corner. Increased air pressure to the left rear tire. Marty.
Those radio issues for Josh Berry cleared up in the last 5 laps. So they have elected to not change the radio here. They're going to check the wire harness, though. They think some water got in the wire harness, and that was the issue, Parker, but sounded good so far.
For AJ Allgaier in the 16th, the bottom of your screen, you see that big adjustment on the right here. Super loose and burning off the right rear of that car immediately as it goes back to throttle. Far too early to run. Poor Goodyear tires for him, and it looks like Justin Allgaier will lead them off that road.
Yeah, Allgaier wins the race, followed by Berry, Jones, Dinger, Gibbs, Hill, Herbst, Mayer, Burton, Hemrick. Great pit stops for Josh Berry and Brandon Jones, gaining 4 and 5 spots respectively. Herbst loses 4 spots.
3-for-1 bundle, only from Xfinity.
Anyway, Pierce, 2 of his children died in their infancy, and his third one died less than a month before his inauguration when a train derailed. And as a president, he was just very weak. I'm trying to remember if he was either a senator or governor of New Hampshire. Also, he would be classified Democrat, but would be classified as a neocon today. He was from the House and the senator for New Hampshire, and he was basically bullied basically into passing the Kansas-Nebraska Act, which favored states' rights for slavery, which obviously did nothing to inflame the tensions over slavery. And if I also remember correctly, the Dred Scott decision happened during his presidency, which, actually, I scratched that. It was during Buchanan's, which just makes that so much worse. But when you're not doing nothing to solve a problem that has been building over the past decade and a half, just like Buchanan did nothing. And in fact, when he only made it worse, like Buchanan, you're also going to end up on the bottom. The only plus side compared to Buchanan is that that the Civil War didn't happen right after his presidency. All right. 40th on our list is William Henry Harrison, who was a former general. He was a military general, governor of the Northwest. What is this? Governor of the Indiana Territory. Was formerly in the House for Ohio and a senator from Ohio. He fought in the Northwest Indian War, which earned him his name Tippecanoe. But he's down here because he died a month into office. He got pneumonia after a 2-hour inauguration speech in the rain when he didn't wear a coat. The man was a freaking doctor, and he died from pneumonia. It's about as sad a presidency as you could get. It was also the first of 4 Whig presidents. Or really 3. But
Lottery 250. Let's go down to pit road. Check in on the pit box. Here's Brad Dory and Bill Sherman.
You know, Brad, we talked about the young guys and their impact on the sport so far. Well, the 2 guys who led every lap in that stage, AJ Allmendinger, 40, Justin Allgaier, 36, with a lot of experience there. Dale Jr. was talking about.
oh, great, we got another one. It's Ratchet.
Concrete surfaces, because you don't really get to race on that. Justin Allgaier is one of those guys. I believe my memory.
Oh God.
He won his first Xfinity race years ago.
Who started the Transformers craze in this chat? Because I'm happy that people watching. At the same time, you're kind of invading the chat.
Yeah, that's really old. I think this racetrack is going to change, but right now, a big change.
Well, as long as you subscribe, keep it coming, I guess. But I don't. Please, I appreciate just a bit toned down on the role playing.
Every Saturday afternoon, they have auditions for people to try out and be a part of the house band eventually. Right now, there's a 12-year-old singing and playing guitar for Sweet Child of Mine, and it reminds me of Trevor Bain, who's 2.5 hours down the road in Nashville. He started racing go-karts when he
Daytona 500 winner, and I think this 12-year-old would agree that if Trevor can win that trophy today, get that guitar home for him, his wife, and their 4 kids, it would make that Tennessee native real happy, guys.
That's cool, right? Yeah, a 20-year-old, the youngest ever Daytona 500 winner, Trevor.
Look. I have a feeling you're starting to chase away people from my chat. Fine, you know, Jazz is the last Autobot from Transformers 1, so fine. But I'm getting kind of annoyed at this point. It was like, no, like, I don't know the last time that somebody for NASCAR was,
So, Dave, that is the pit crew member for Trevor Payne, is that right? He's pitting. Okay, I want to have my order, so basically Hurts gets the tire carrier.
Anyway, we're about to restart and go into stage 2. Allgaier and Barry leading the field. We're green once more. The 2 Monster Energy cars visible. Ty Gibbs is up to 3rd. Four speeding penalties on pit road. Sheldon Creed, Landon Castle, Daniel Hemrick, and Kyle Sieg. Damn. Mayer's up to 3rd now. Is Gibbs and Allgaier ahead of him. Right now, 29 cars on the lead lap, back to Ryan Vargas. Oh crap! Ironhide wasn't here either. Lordy.
That is to learn what 188 laps at Nashville feels like. To understand the length of these races. Sam, look, like we said, his talent is there. He's in this car for that reason. But 188 laps at 18 years old is a long race. I talked to Sam there this week and asked him about all that. He said, hey, look, they're big.
I think I'm doing an XRX stream later. They're at South Boston Speedway.
I didn't have a chance. And then they came into the series where there was no practice. I didn't ever run a mile and a half before. So it's a steep learning curve.
We saw the 16 restart 25th.
Dinger was too fast. Yeah, speeding penalty. I think they mentioned that. He's up to 18th. Hi, Jazz. Yeah. We're going to get eaten by Megatron now. 3 wide going for the 7th position. Gregson, Bain, and Brandon Jones. Gregson squeezes by Bain on the inside. Right now, he's also clear of the 19. He slides up and completes it. 2 cars in 2 turns. Lord, God help me. Are these all like... No, I'm wondering... Is this like a burner account for like one... Are these like 6 burner accounts from one person? Anyway... JJ Yaley is back on the track, 29 laps down.
The interesting thing is, so we talk about those collar cars, the Allmendingers recovered slowly up to the top 15, where the 10 and the 11 are still stuck outside the top 20.
Out front, it's Allgaier. He's got about a little over a half-second lead.
Okay. I'm just checking, because you never know at this point.
Austin Hill, Josh Barrett, Noah Grayson, Trevor Payne, all in the 6, 7, and 8 lane.
Ty Gibbs is the only guy really getting fast speed. Allgaier, the same car running almost identical lap time. The last time, 5:31.80. The rest of the field is a 9:32-second bracket. And that shows you how important pit stops, restarts, all those things are.
Right now, fastest car on track is the 7. Actually, no, Allmendinger is the fastest car, but he is in 14th right now. He'll probably charge back to the front soon enough. I'm guessing Allgaier is better on the long run.
Track position is key. It was in the 80s, 90s, and it is now. They found a way to get it on pit road, and he did a great job when we started. to race them any tougher than right here. We're looking at sort of the middle of the pack, back half of the field. And these guys race, I think, harder. I think I'm with Jeff. And they race harder in the back half of the field than you'll experience in the front half. But to be candid, Dale, don't you believe that these positions are harder than they were years past? When you talk a depth of field, I believe 2 years ago a Colin car could drive right back up to say 15 or 12. Now, this is back outside the top 20, and this is far from easy for these cars. You know, front to back, this Xfinity field is as equal as we've seen. I think that is a ton of pride in the back half of that field. Those guys, that small teams, anytime they get around some of these teams with more funding, they work hard to try to raise them.
And they talk about the fact that they are racing each other. They're racing against each other. A lot of them aren't thinking, you know, we're going to go out and win this race, but they are racing amongst a group of teams that they're like, all right, we're going to finish ahead of those guys this week.
I know where there was some pride, but our man down there in Martinsville, I was here to run him. They're like, oh yeah, this is my shot. I'm going to run him door to door as long as I can.
Oh. Big move there by A.J. Allmendinger again. The Colin cars all caught for speeding on pit road, so have to restart toward the rear of the field. Allgaier up front.
The word is out. Edmonds is the old man. He's a must-watch event.
I can't go back.
All right. Anyway, let's see. All right. Anyway, commercial. What kind of commercial is this? Is this just some weird, stupid Toyota commercial? Oh, it's the Sponsifier. I forgot they were bringing that back. Yeah, design a damn car.
Right now, go pit road and gave up.
But let's review for the folks at home something that happened on pit road for Riley Hurts. As he came around the 18 car at Trevor Bayne, you see he gets into the car carrier.
Ooh.
Joe Hicks, who is in
Wait,
but continues
that's not Trevor.
pit lane here. Now, one of the things you want to do on pit lane is not choose pits around cars you know you will be racing. So the 98 there in the middle, Richie Boswell, the crew chief, told me earlier today, we did that to ourselves. Boswell's team, the two teams on either side of him, and two others were penalized for infractions a couple of races ago, and they lost that selection. Normally you would select around cars that you're not going to be racing with, so you're not hitting at the exact same time. So this
Yeah, now we have Iron. Please stop inviting Transformers now. Please. Cause I'm not watching Transformers. I'm watching the Tennessee Lottery 250. At some point, it's going to become problematic for people watching. Anyway, Priest is up to 10th right now.
Car next to him, but Steve, you know, when you have selection, you try not to select around guys you know you're going to be heading the pit road with.
Well, and that's where some of those penalties are from your starting position. Really, it's the pit pick that hurts you. This battle for fifth is unbelievable between Trevor Bain, Hill, Barry, you got Noah Gregson, and 19 of Jones. And Trevor just drove right down the 8 to 21.
Okay. Okay, no, these are burner accounts. I just checked. Like, the Ironhide account was made today.
That really gave Barry the confidence to go out there and do that. Now we're 3 wide back here. Austin Hill struggling right now. With another spot possibly to Noah Gregson. Trevor Bain joined me on the top pit box during qualifying.
Right.
I thought it was, he gave some real honest reflection. Fifth start in this Gibbs car, Junior and Jeff, he looked around and he said, I got to do something. I got to win. I'm driving Gibbs cars. I'm going back in this series. Like, he didn't shy away from what his goals were and what he felt he had to do with these opportunities. He's calling around to all the owners looking for what opportunity might be there. He's making those calls himself because he feels like in 2018, he kind of sat back and waited for his phone to ring and it never did. And maybe people got the intention that he didn't need to race or didn't care to be back out there, but he said he's definitely taking a new approach where he's going to reach out, try to attack and find some opportunities for himself next year. He wants to be back here full time. He's got a lot on his plate on the coffee business. He runs it all himself with his family.
Lord.
They got a family farm, 4 kids. He's very, very busy. Does some studio work in NASCAR as well. I had to do some self-reflection after he told me all that on the box. 3 coffee shops, 4 kids, and a farm. And you got me beat like right away. He wasn't driving a race car, but not because he didn't want to see his hand out the window. It shows you how hot it is. He had his hand out the window trying to get some air to dump inside of that car. But since he hasn't been driving, he really learned how much he missed it.
No, we've had no caution for incident thus far. Bain's running in 5th.
This year and only having a part-time deal together, he was not surprised that Trevor was as good as he was. You remember that they came out at, I believe it was California and Phoenix, and ran very, very well early on in the year. So as Trevor gets more laps on him, as they learn each other even more, they just expect to get better and help send Trevor on that trajectory back into full-time in the Xfinity Series. Parker?
And Dave, speaking of the heat, we saw Trevor put his hand out the window. AJ Allmendinger here running currently in 11th. Take a listen what he had to say under the caution just moments ago.
Yeah, my foot is, we're going to have to get some ice on my foot after the race. I don't know what you got going on down there. It's so hot.
That's what you heard. His foot is actually blistering. He added onto that. That's his right foot, so it's just so hot in these race cars. Remember, he's also running the Cup race tomorrow, which will be super hot. And my watch right now is showing about 92 degrees, so you can expect to be probably upwards of 120 or so inside these cars. This is a hot day of hard work, Marty.
Hey, Parker, we've been watching those college cars trying to come back up through the field after that speeding penalty. You know how hard it is past here at Nashville today? Tyler Reddick is a terrific example. Started 38, almost went a lap down by the end of stage 1. He started 16th in this stage and has actually gone backwards. He's in 19th right now. He has struggled with the handling of this race car. Now, Junior, you were always the guy who went to the top, the first guy out, right? Tyler Reddick's been trying that as well. He has been trying every line he can here in Nashville to create some speed. And oddly enough, same exact car they won with at Texas just a few weeks ago.
And then watching him move all over the racetrack, always calling off the wall 3 and 4 at times, just trying to find something. He's frustrated. He's one of those guys that goes searching. That's a great race car driver. You don't have to tell him.
Riley Herbst coming up on Sam Mayer for 3rd. Oh, okay. I can't take it. Oh, I can't take it. Please stop spamming. I know it's all the same person now.
135 degrees right now inside that car for Noah Gregson. Just to give you perspective, you know, if you sit in a sauna for about 10 minutes, that's about all you can sit in there. Well, that range is 150 to 190 degrees. These guys are going to be in these temperatures.
All right, now nothing's happening at all on the track.
And I don't know about you, but I don't wear my long johns and a fire's helmet into my sauna.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, 136 now we see the thermometer there for Noah Gregson. So hot inside these cars. you know, still.
Well, Parker brings up a good point about AJ that I think I forgot. You know, he's talking about his double duty. Of all weekends to do double duty, I'm not sure he would have picked this one if he knew it was going to be near 100 degrees.
We look off the Ford Performance camera, Riley Herbst ahead to Sam Mayer. It's Allgaier who's up front.
Allgaier gives Mayer, Herbst, Bain the top 5. Alright, we're going side by side.
Easily bundle home and car insurance and save even more.
Yeah, home, car, motorcycle, all bundled together. Just like that breakfast burrito.
So, can I get chorizo?
Let's avoid, yeah.
Carnitas.
This chicken. Just give me a bunch of chicken.
With bacon?
Oh, wait, there isn't too much hot sauce, is it? I have a tainted palate.
I actually like hot sauce. Can I get chips?
How about guacamole?
I don't really know what we're talking about.
Really?
Sure.
Okay, for a
Lord. Anyway. Okay then. Alright, 4 of them gone. That's what the 5 car looks like. I didn't really see it until now. It's alright, it looks nice. Alright, Jones looks like he's going to clear Priest this time. Natalie Decker's cool suit is broken. It's 150 degrees in the car. Oh, dear Lord. At lap 60, she was 3 laps down. Hi, NASCAR YouTuber. Finally, someone who is not in a Transformers icon. How are you? And wait. Okay. Oh, God.
I just can't use it up early. I'm happy to give those guys a 50-lap head start, but here he comes, Marty, toward the front.
Hey, Dave, the folks at Joe Gibbs Racing have certainly heard the talk about JRM being the dominant Xfinity Series team as of late. So Ty Gibbs having a little better run today up there in the 2nd spot. In the off weeks, Chris Dale talks to him about, hey, pick your spots and know when to pick your battles as well. It's a fine line. Yes, you have to stand up for yourself, but you can't forget, you got to race these guys every week. Steve Jones coaching a young driver like that. Ty Gibbs still trying to learn where that fine line is.
Always coaching, and my friend Jeff Burton has reminded me that's what the series was for. I think I fell into the habit of covering this like a cup race, and Jeff had to remind me that these are the younger drivers. It is on national television for everybody to see them learn their lessons, but they are not the top-tier series. It's the 2nd series for a reason, and it gives these young drivers an opportunity and a platform to learn and make some of those mistakes.
You got to remember, a guy like Sam Mayer or even Ty Gibbs, they just graduated high school. I mean, these are kids that are just out of high school that are behind the wheel of these cars.
Bain and Gregson out for 5th. And 4 to go. Another uneventful stage.
I mean, it just didn't happen. Now it's not uncommon, but that doesn't mean it's normal. It's still an extraordinary act these young men are doing.
Talk about A.J. Allmendinger doing double duty. He'll be racing tomorrow. He'll count down to green on Peacock at 4 o'clock. NBC will have the race from here in Nashville for the Cup Series at 5 o'clock, and it's Peacock once again NASCAR American Post race show that ended up.
We're thinking a lot about the heat because it gets tough on these drivers and on these teams, but I'm going to have to hand it to Nashville Super Speedway. We walked in to come up here to the booth, handing out cold towels. I have water stations for all the fans. Free water stations where you can fill your own container. And it says around 4 o'clock local, the front stretch should hopefully be in the shade for the fans. So come out tomorrow and throw your NASCAR.
Ooh, 9 or an 18.
18 almost gets into the wall off the 4.
All right, now the replay.
Traffic right here.
Decker, no, it's Yaley. Oh man.
Using up all the racetrack there. Off the 4 that time. Behind 2 cars, taking all the air off.
Right now, the 18-8 are battling through lap traffic. That's by BJ McLeod and Ryan Vargas. Right now, 25 cars on the lead lap. The last one being Parker Retzloff. Final lap of stage 1, 2. I mean, Clements has gone a lap down.
Second lead over Ty Gibbs. If he can continue it, it's the 7th time Allgaier will have swept the first few stages of a race. He's only gone on to win one of them before. So we'll see if he can.
Decker goes another lap down. Allgaier through 3 and 4 is going to win stage 2.
Stage 1 and stage 2 winner, Justin Allgaier. That's 12 in a row now.
Allgaier on ovals, 12 in a row. Gibbs second, Mayer third. Then it's Herbst fourth, Trevor Bayne fifth, Noah Gregson sixth.
Trevor Bayne, top 5 in stage 2.
No, Josh Berry seventh, Brandon Jones eighth, Ryan Priest ninth, Austin Hill in 10th.
One stage remains. This is the important one, the checkered flag. At the end of it, and the guitar trophy being handed out.
Stop overpaying for sunglasses. Meet Shady Rays. Shady Rays are constructed with the same durable frames and high-quality polarized lenses as the big name brands at a fair price with lost and broken protection. Our sunglasses come in all your favorite styles for all kinds of lifestyles. Plus, we offer fast and free shipping. Go to ShadyRays.com now to stop stressing and start living. Shady Rays. Sunglasses for life. New customers get 20% off their first order at ShadyRays.com.
Why is L'Oreal hyaluronic acid the #1 serum so effective with our highest concentration of hyaluronic acid? Their hyaluronic acid attracts water.
Anyway, mute that. Now we're just sitting around waiting. Come on, when are we going to go back? The next stint is going to be 98 laps long.
T-shirts, hats, die casts, before. Visit NASCAR.com/shop. Hot sauce cheese value, target man, we have a variety of them. We have been checking out the shops and supporting their drivers. Hertz and others getting ready to come on the pit road.
All right, here we go.
Justin Allgaier, last time his crew got him on off pit road in the position he came in, which was first. That's the goal here. He told his crew, I don't really know what to tell you to make the car better. It's just not making it any worse, Marty.
That's a race here on pit road, Dave, between the top three. Ty Gibbs in his second in that stage of the car. Really good. I can get to a 7. He was just a little bit better than me at the end of the run. Too tight. Sooner exit off for Ty Gibbs.
All right, who's going to win the race off?
His car so good in the long run. The problem for Sam Mears, he's getting overheated inside the car.
Oh dear. That's never good.
19 tomorrow, he's saying it's too hot in these race cars right now.
Race over Otis Gibbs. Then Allgaier, Bain, Gregson, then Herbst, Mayer, Hill, Berry, Priest, Jones. Great. Ty Gibbs leading is like the last thing anyone wants. I'll go check on Twitter for speeding penalties.
Sorry I tried to steal your lunch.
Alright. Right, I'll go update the stats for viewership. Mayer, Alfredo. They're what am I saying? Mayer and Alfredo. What wanted to say? Speeding on pit road.
Yeah, one of the cars and drivers that we seem to be able to pass some at this racetrack. That seems to be most difficult. What do these points mean? They help you to get, especially those guys like Allgaier and Ty Gibbs and others that are fighting for a regular season championship, which gets you more playoff points. Justin Allgaier's already accumulated 2 of those here this afternoon. So a big battle with that. Racing hard, very difficult to pass out here. But we're going to take it back to downtown Nashville with Rackley.
Why?
Guys, I'm outside the historic Ryman Theater. This is where the Grand Ole Opry was from 1943 to 1974.
That's interesting.
Xfinity series being where names are made. This is where legends are made. Dale Jarrett and I got to introduce Tim Tucker last night at the Grand Ole Opry, which is out at Opry Mills. But I tell you what, when you talk about a town that is built on hard work and legends, it's stages like this, guys.
That's awesome. I asked DJ, I said, well, okay, so you were on the stage at the Grand Ole Opry, pretty cool. He goes, yeah, I've been there before, but I guess I've never been on stage. He goes, that was pretty cool. I was on stage.
Great pit stop by Ty Gibbs' team. Got in the lead. He picked the bottom right here.
All right, here we go.
Let's restart. Let's see what Allgaier can do with it.
Restart go, and back up through the turns they go. What a launch. All that outside line. Gibbs and Allgaier side by side for the lead.
There comes Allgaier on the outside, Gibbs on the inside. Who's going to get the lead coming out of 2? Or will they be side by side? There they go into 3 and 4. So they've picked the same lines and they're still side by side. Looks like it's Allgaier now. He barely clears and takes the lead. In 3rd and 4th, it's Austin Hill and Trevor Bain. They're 3 wide behind. 25 cars on the lead lap right now. Ty Gibbs back on the inside. He's going to clear and take the lead. Oh, but does he have to scrub up? Oh, he slides around. So Allgaier's going to cross over. He's not clear. Yeah, Gibbs going to side draft at the line. At the line, leading is Allgaier. But now Gibbs has the preferred line as he goes through 1 and 2. Finally have a battle going, of course. I don't want to see Ty Gibbs out in the lead ever. Prissy little pussy bitch.
You got to give Ty Gibbs a lot of credit. That first lap on the inside turn 3 didn't slide up into the 7th. Held the bottom, waited for an opportunity to try to get back to the lead, and here he is out front.
I love the run we're seeing out of Austin Hill right now, fighting for third on the inside of Trevor Bayne.
Austin Hill, you see him have so much success.
Sam Mayer's up to 20th right now. Ooh, they touch. It's a tad. Allgaier on the apron to take the lead. Oh, he slide jobs the 54. First 9 races for Allgaier this season. 2 top 5s, 89 laps led, an average finish of 17.8. Last 5, a win, 4 top 5s, 209 laps led, an average finish of 3.8. He's been on fire. With 3.8, a combined total finish, if you were to add up all his finishes, it would add up to 19 in the last 5 races. Dinger to 5th place.
Car looks really good. Had some handling problems on the first run. They made some adjustments with his colleague Chevrolet. Back in the top 5 after a speed penalty. Trying to close in on Jones in the 19 car in front. Mile on the left-hand side is number 1 of Sam Mayer, currently running in 9th position. He got massive speed under the last caution, so trying to recover.
Anthony Alfredo also got completed 23 on the last stop. And you see the 98 line hurt.
Josh Berry now to the inside of Hill in the 21. Josh tucks back in behind him off the corner.
Battles are finally starting to heat up a bit. Now, a driver who's been absent for most of this race is Tyler Reddick. Hasn't really poked up anywhere. Hasn't earned any stage points for Big Machine. He's really been outside. I don't know if he's maybe only just now breaking outside the top 20, but he's just been a non-factor. As a Cup driver, he is limited to only 5 races. He's already done Darlington. Okay, this is his 3rd one. Mayer just passed Ryan Sieg. He's about to go along, also past Brett Moffitt. Great. And running, oh, Josh Berry in front of Priest. Oh, minor contact. Man. No damage, so it looks like to either car. Good save. Every time I see that 5 car, I keep thinking of like United Rentals. I mean, sorry, not United Rentals. High Point.
Josh not quite on the bottom, but he's trying to get there. He's trying to turn the car back down the corner. He's spinning out, almost losing control. Priest gets into him. Priest trying not to wreck himself. With Priest sideways right there. Both drivers kind of get their cars low down. Very light damage, if any at all, in both cars.
Yeah, you can see the spin started before he didn't. Priest did not touch him. Wow. The fact that neither driver sustained major damage is awesome. Is just a testament to how good they are with controlling their car.
Right here, now it shows all that air. Now it's pulling air off of the spoiler of that A car. He was already loose, which is why he was at the racetrack. And around he goes. Josh Berry didn't do anything wrong there. Just throwing open and went.
Going to pit road along with Alfredo. I see Ryan Sieg. I see Brandon Brown.
We just nailed it so loose for Josh Berry. In fact, he told Mike Bumgarner, out of control, I can't even drive it. It's so free. He certainly saw that on that replay. So an interesting thing here.
82 laps to go at the moment.
The tires left. Obviously, you still have to stop later in this race. So they're going to put on scuff tires here for Josh Berry, saving a sticker set for later in the race.
Tire limit in Xfinity Series, 5 for the weekend. We use a set in practice. We use 4 for the race. So, good tire management. My Mike Bumgarner, the crew chief, saving that very important set of sticky tires for later in the race.
Yeah, they only get 4 sets, I think.
And this was the slow spin. Josh Berry trying to race caution coming out.
Introducing the new 3-for-1 bundle, only from Xfinity. It's unlimited internet, streaming, and Xfinity Mobile, all for what you could pay wireless companies for just one 5G unlimited line. Boom shakalaka! Not only do you get fast speed, but you get unlimited data, Wi-Fi equipment, and a free Flex 4K streaming box included, all with a 2-year rate guarantee and no-term contract. That's the all-new 3-for-1 bundle. It's a whole new way to save with Xfinity. Switch today.
Gibbs has given me that control of my hair.
Seeing the Rogers was awesome. Seeing my hair relax quick. I feel great. I feel confident. I feel very happy about my journey so far with Keeps and where it's going in the future.
Get started at keeps.com/TV.
Can a cream really reduce wrinkles? More than 100 women tried L'Oreal Triple Power. My smile lines and the wrinkles have diminished. Triple Power visibly reduces wrinkles, firms, and brightens. I saw results in 1 week. It absolutely works. Revitalift Triple Power from L'Oreal Paris. It does what it says.
WWE Money in the Bank premium live event live from Las Vegas. Saturday, July 2nd, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Streaming exclusively on Peacock.
Wake up, people. We've got ourselves a game. This week, it's Sunday brunch down in South Beach, where the Mets meet the Marlins. MLB Sunday leadoff exclusively on Peacock.
John Cena. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right, we're back.
So part of what they did is they put 2 ice bags, 2 bottles of water in on that stop when he sped down pit road.
Marty, one thing that we deal with, if you see just out there weaving and tying Gibbs, is we pick up on these tires. You see that rubber laid down on these concrete tracks? What happens when you're under caution? You pick it up like you see there on 8mm tire earlier today, all those ripples and everything. You see the cars weaving back and forth. They're trying to get that off, but it's incredibly hard. You see anyone mess up this restart, it might be that they just did not clean off those tires well enough. Our guy taking the bottom here. He was on the outside, prevailed. Off to turn 1. Now takes the bottom. Interesting choice.
Back in the restart zone. It's all got on the inside. Gibbs running outside. Main jump to row 2.
Guys, clear. Great start right there. He can pick any lane he wants. Jumping pretty right to the middle. Trying to get a few spots flat.
All right, Allgaier leads, and now it's Bain and Gibbs for second spot. Dinger fourth. Jones fifth.
Well, he's up
fight for that second spot.
Real tight off in the corner there with Kane on the inside of the 54, Ty Gibbs. They are teammates, but Trevor's driving for his career. Trying to go out here and win a race to prove he belongs. Nashville to 19, and Brandon Jones got in the corner, couldn't keep the car in the lane it was in, way up the racetrack.
Taking advantage of it. He comes to the inside trying to take that spot away from Jones.
He hurt so bad, he wants to hear clear, clear. There he is. He should have heard it. He was clear off the corner, but left a little lane there. Spotted didn't get that information to him quick enough. He's able to take the spot.
Just a couple feet separating these two cars.
All right, there's Jones and Hill. They're battling for 6th.
Austin Hill had his front bumper all the way underneath Brandon Jones' rear bumper right there, trying to get that position.
College cars trying to rebound from the speeding penalties.
Mayer's up to 11th.
Another car making that actually numbers down 12 and 27. Denver, he's coming back, I think, a couple times now. But I mean, Jeffrey Earnhardt, 13.
Run past the most cars already. Allmendinger, though, fast like
All right, Mayer's right on the cusp of entering the top 10. He's battling with Sheldon Creed.
Creed and the two on the outside of Sam Mayer.
Sam Mayer, we heard that report from Marty, how hot he is inside that car. He was having trouble thinking straight. This is an experience that Sam Mayer's going to have to go through. It's hot. This is the dog days.
Right now, along with Mayer and Creed, it's Jeffrey Earnhardt and Jeb Burton.
And you're going to have to experience it to really understand what it's all about and to learn to condition yourself. Some of it you can do in the gym, you can do whatever, but if you can get in that race car,
Any slide job? Yes, he clears. Up to 10th. Sam Mayer up to 10th. Sam Mayer is. Got to get the Yoda impression in there, because why not?
27 down into turn 1. Everyone appreciate that. Up top, battle for fourth.
Jeremy Clements right now the last car on the lead lap.
Like a veteran, slowly, methodically working his way back toward the front of the field after an issue on pit road. Parker, what you got on the 16? Well, Dale, the best part about this is he's shooting through the field and goes right around and hurts here. This is how upset he has been with that car. Take a listen to what he just recently had to say on the radio.
Too hot again on the time and scoring. I don't have it. But he's still on the ragged edge, man. Full copy ragged edge.
I love that term. He's on the ragged edge. He's been consistently fighting. Just hanging
We got the battle for 12th is turning into the battle for 11th. Jeffrey Earnhardt battling Sheldon Creed. Battle for 4th is 3 drivers. Dinger has position. Then is Riley Herbst and Brandon. Oh, Jeffrey spins! Oh, but he saves it. Woohoo. Good save for the 26. He's got some rings on the right side of the car. What happened? He was just battling Sheldon Creed. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Earnhardt lost it, came up, hit Creed, and then he just spun.
No big damage for Jeffrey. So this is the awkward time for an Xfinity Series crew chief. You know, you have one more set of tires. You would rather wait. You know, we haven't run that long at this stage, but in theory, we are in the fuel window as we take another look at it. Ryan Preece and Jeff Burton doing a nice job with some basic maneuvers against the 26. You know, you would hate to stay out here. It makes perfect sense to tell this thing run green to the end, and then you look foolish because you didn't get inside the fuel window. So it'd be interesting to see, will Allgaier, Bain, Gibbs, the front three give up that track position because they're inside the fuel window? Or will they stay out and try to wait a little bit longer? I do believe some cars, if not all, will come to pit road because if they believe they can make it.
Back in the pace car once again. Allgaier will be the first one to make the decision when pit road is open. Looks like there's a safety vehicle right in front of pit road.
open yet. Little thing, that safety be able to buy everybody one lap. So we're right outside the window, that one lap would be the difference. The other option here is do you put fuel over? Save a set of tires for a caution with 15 or 20 laps to go. There are some options for the creatures. Or if you take these tires off, they don't have a ton of laps on them, put a set of stickers on, and if you get another caution, come in and put these tires back on. We saw in practice yesterday, when tires are cool off, they could go make good lap time on the second or third run out. So if you really want to gamble a little bit and try to get another win or get yourself into playoffs, make an opportunity here.
Well, let's take a look at the Toyota driver updates. We talked a lot about it today. Rackley, you say this young man, remember him as a young driver who was able to win the Daytona 500. He's the youngest ever to do it at the age of 21 day. And then left the sport. And it wasn't by choice. But was out of the sport and has fought his way back in, as you mentioned earlier, calling. I'm available. I want to be a race car driver. They've done an amazing job already today, but just a few starts this year. Hasn't had the full season, but taking advantage of these opportunities. Decision time. The field turns left.
Not all. Split decision on the lead lap cars. Let's see which ones that hit due date.
And for Justin Allgaier, it will be 4 Goodyear tires and Sunoco fuel.
All right.
2 laps short, but they should be able to make that up under caution, saving fuel-wise. His car is right where he wants it. Middle of the screen, Trevor Bayne. His car is too free. Needs that car to be tightened up. They'll do it with that pressure, Marty.
Dave, this is going to be a long run to the end of the race, and that has not been time yet straight today. 4 flat sticker, Goodyear tires going on, though. He said the last change did help.
All right. They are going for their tires. Who's going to win the race off pit road? It's like Trevor Bayne. Oh. Alfredo and Ryan Ellis take no tires. Then Gibbs, Allgaier, Bayne, Brown, Mayer, Creed, and blank. See how well this. Bad pit. I don't know. Bad pit stop. He got out behind Ty Gibbs. At least he already won a race.
That comes with determination, pushing ourselves further, and knowing that recognition isn't given, it's earned. Brand, J.D. Power's #1 brand in used vehicle quality. No wonder more people are switching to Brand than ever before.
Every dollar counts these days, so take advantage of this great offer during the Ram 4th of July sales event.
Why is L'Oreal Hyaluronic Acid the #1 serum so effective with our highest concentration of hyaluronic acid? Their hyaluronic acid attracts water to help physically weaken lines and restore volume. Revitalift Hyaluronic Acid Serum from L'Oreal Paris. Convenience are coming to IHOP with an all-new menu you're going to love.
Enjoy the Minions menu at IHOP for a limited time. Kids eat free and catch Minions Rise of Brew.
You take a sip of the slush, boom, that's out. Then you take a bite of the ice cream, boom, that's sweet. Sonic once again has done the tooling. Sonic Sour Patch Kids.
What the fuck? Lord, that looks disgusting. Priest to the rear, equipment over the wall. Too soon. Some cars stayed out. Dinger is now leading with Jones second and Gregson third. Uh-oh. What happened to Trevor Bayne? Tires rolling into the 98 stall. Yep, that sucks for Bane. A lot of the leaders have been cycled back due to pit strategy, and well, just pit strategy and not pitting.
They kind of let them go. They roll forward into the 98 pit box, and that's the real key. So watch right here. See these tires that they're rolling? They're fine, but they have to kind of stand there as they roll forward. They get behind this gas man. They interfere with the 98. That's interference. That's a penalty on the 18. A clear penalty in the car followed by NASCAR. And also an issue, I believe it was for the 5 freaks. I think they're saying crew member over the wall too soon. So now, Steve, if you're the 18, why wouldn't you just come back down, take the new set of tires off, put the old set of tires back on, lost all your track position? Why have new tires on right now and give up that advantage? Well, you know, it's easy up here. There was a lot of those decisions I made as a crew chief or wish I would have made down there. You're arguing the penalty, trying to figure out the penalty. That is exactly what I think they should do, right? But now what they're trying to do is use these fresh tires. I did see them come back out there and top it off with fuel. I think they're closer on fuel than people are thinking, so maybe they're just trying to make that their advantage, have enough gas to do it. But tires are going to be an issue now that they're going to turn this set up coming to the field.
Longest green flag run today is 46 laps. There are 67 laps to go. On the inside is A.J. Allmendinger. Outside, Brandon Jones. Back underway here in Nashville. Both cars getting a shot at turn number 1.
All right, here we go. Dinger leading over Jones. Gregson and Hemrick behind. Top 6 stayed out. Allowed Tyler Reddick to get up there, but he's now kind of slipping back. Oh, in the wall! Creed hit! But Joe Graff Jr. and Jeb Burton hit the wall. Oh, man. Freaking why for Creed? No, Creed, a terrible luck for Creed. I mean, obviously, Austin Hill, on the other hand, is doing better, but Creed, no luck, man. That was not his fault either. With Creed's kind of stuck where he is because the driver's side is facing the wall. All right, who started it? Oh, Jeb Burton got into Jeb Burton who got into it, and fucking Joe Graff sideswipes both of them. Oh, come on.
You got cars on old tires, cars on new tires, a lot of closing rate on the entry of these corners that they aren't really used to. Haven't been in this situation all day long. I almost wonder too that Jeff got, hey, you're 3 wide. You know, you're 3 wide on top, and now he's like, oh no, I can't turn.
Yeah, Joe Graff Jr. just made everything like 5 times worse because he's a fucking moron. Moron. Alright, let's see if any of them are done. I'm assuming Creed might be done for the day after that wreck. Not known yet. We've got 63 to go. We've had 3 cautions at the first half of the race was caution free. Now we've had 3 cautions. A Ford Pinto. Those things are small.
So he decided to dump the clutch with the ignition on, trying to get it to fire. Obviously, it would not fire when you started. Now, he can just keep it in gear, make sure the ignition's on, make sure the ignition switch on the steering doesn't get turned off, dump the clutch and roll start it. Well, because the signature is, so you can't be helped back after an accident. That's the end of your day. So what NASCAR has said is, hey, we're going to get you off the wall to see if that thing will push start, but we are not going to push you all the way back to your stall to be worked on. I know it sounds silly, but when they make this,
It's not firing.
it seems simple, but it's these small nuances that makes it.
Looks like Creed's gonna be done at that point.
They're going to try to continue. I know it hasn't.
No, I just saw him like he just slammed his dashboard in frustration, or on his steering wheel in frustration. Oh, he's going! Dang! Yeah, the back of the car is just hanging by a freaking thread right now. This is how it happened. Joe Graff is a fucking moron.
Well, they're letting fans design cars. I know they're out there. So with Toyota's help, I designed a car to welcome them with open arms. Cool car. I was abducted once.
I was abducted once.
Living in contact. I don't know, but I want to believe.
What would you design? Enter for a chance to win at sponsorfire.com.
Wow. Yeah, okay, that's funny. Thank you for abducting Kurt. Oh God, that's good humor. Oh Lord, I can't believe they're now I get to talk about this whenever I inevitably get to it on the iceberg, which I gotta prepare for next week. I don't know. I have like 2/3 of the things in a. What? 2/3 of the audio and 1/3 of the video. I gotta work on that more.
Enjoy the Minions menu at IHOP for a limited time. Kids eat free and catch Minions the Rise of Gru.
Busy day at the track tomorrow. Countdown to green at 4 o'clock. Flights on Peacock. On NBC at 5 o'clock for 400 miles from Nashville to Speedway. Show without Peacock at 9 o'clock. A lot of action taking place tomorrow. That's good, I'm sure. Yes. Shot.
So it's an interesting situation. This yellow, the cars that
Creed and Graff are done for the day. Rip.
all this really meant is those cars that pitted around lap, 119, you see that mixed through. They're now feeling really good about their fuel strategy. That involves the 7 of all our 54 kids who are kind of racing for the lead or trying to position themselves. Mayors in second place. The cars up front, Allmendinger, Jones, Grayson, Hemrick, they wanted this to run, and they still want this to run. We got 60 to go. Let's run 30 or 40 laps. Let's get these tires good and worn out, and then have a caution come out, because then when we come with our new tires on, we know we're going to have to pass a bunch of cars, but we need a real tire advantage. This real quick yellow didn't help their position.
Before the green flag comes back out, let's check back in on the Peacock pit box with Brad and DJ.
DJ, it's 130 degrees in these race cars. These guys are just cruising around here under caution. What's it like
What's it going to be like when we restart? We don't talk about this enough. I know we talked about it a little bit today. Yeah. It's really hot.
Yeah, it is really hot in these cars. That 130, where that thermometer is up top. Down around the floorboard, it's at least 40 to 50 degrees hotter down around your feet there. And when you're riding around right now, you're getting a little bit of a break from the action, but it's so hot in here. It's so humid over here that it almost makes it hard to catch your breath and to breathe right now. So these guys aren't a fan of this. They're not able to come down pit road again and get a cold rag or some ice and put it inside their uniform. So they're really, right now, as hot as they've been this entire day. They've got to figure out a way to take that off of their mind and get back and ready for the job they have at hand.
Wow, it's smoking down here, man. I'm getting hungry, but I can throw a little popcorn down there. Get some popcorn out of this.
Grab some popcorn, sit back, relax, and watch the final 59 laps.
Yep.
Richard Boswell believes his Ford, driven by Riley Herbst right there, is going to get great fuel mileage compared to the Chevrolets in front of him. Listen.
I agree. Better up front, Richard. There's boys in the band right here, though. We're about racing the people that are on the same sequence as us. And those guys are directly in front of you, 21, 16, 23, and 1.
All of those cars he mentioned, he thought they were not going to be as good on fuel and that Riley had an advantage. Just be careful when you get around it, Parker.
And Dave, for Daniel Hemrick, that 11 car fighting back from that speeding penalty. We've talked about how hot it is. Take a listen to their team radio.
Oh, what the coldest bar in Nashville is, and that's where I want to go next. I mean, like ice cold, the bar. I think you ought to go to the coldest bar, or the bar top there is Brotherton. That'd be great right now.
I believe that's his spotter, Brett Griffin, and team president Chris Rice there. And I believe you employ that guy, Dale, with podcast or something. I was going to say, even if it was 80 degrees out here, he'd want to do the same thing to us. He'd be wearing it hot.
Yeah. I love this shot right here off the back of the pace car. And it just puts you right in the mindset of that front row when you're trying to do games or playing coming around.
All right, here we go. Another restart. I think restart number 5. Here we go. Dinger and Jones leading the field. Gregson looking to make a peak. Hemrick's up and battling for third.
He's trying his hardest to stay in contact with Ty Gibbs. Ty's trying to get up through this field. Both those guys on new tires working hard.
Yep. Right now, Gibbs 5th. Dinger, Allgaier 7th. Ooh, right. He went right to the. He managed. Actually, no, he's right to the back of. Yeah, Allgaier right to the back of Ty Gibbs. Gregson gets ahead of Hemrick to 3rd. Jones taking to the back of Dinger. Gibbs making the pass on Hemrick. Also helping him get away from Allgaier. Allgaier is creeping around on the outside now of Hemrick. Can't get past. Oh, you better block his ass. No one. Block Ty. Oh, God. No one likes him. Right, he was like right in the back of the 21. Jeez. Driving like an ass, it looks like. Oh, Snyder's around! But he keeps going, and we stay green! It was all on his own. The car must be broken. At least NBC got a picture of it, at least. Oh, here comes Jones on the inside of the 16. Here comes Brandon Jones. He will take the lead at the line. Can he clear, though? Dinger coming back around on the outside. The battle for the lead is going to bring the 9 right to them. Okay, Dinger clears back around to retake the lead. Allgaier got back around Hemrick, so now he's in 5th behind Gibbs. Oh, the 9 looking to see if he can side draft, pull some air off of the 19. They're battling hard. Well, Allgaier looking at the side draft down the backstretch. If he can just get a little more on the side, not really able to do it effectively, able to keep distance with Gibbs. Not able to side draft. Gets the nose in on the inside. Gonna stay side by side, clinging to the left of Ty Gibbs. He passes him at the line. Not clear just yet. Going into one, he will take the position away. That would be fourth. Sam Mayer's worked his way up to sixth, and he is on the same strategy as Allgaier and Gibbs, if I remember correctly. Yes, he is. Don't overlook the one car. If he can get a nose around Gibbs and his teammate. Oh, come on, commercial. Anyway, we're 51 to go at Nashville. Okay, there we go. Mute. Wonderful. Jeb Burton's out of the race officially now. Josh Berry and Alex LeBay. I don't know what that position is. I can see a bunch of lap cars. Patrick Emmerling and Dylan Dylan Bassett. That's 24th. Man. Berry's the last car in the lead lap. Here's how the lap cars... Well, forget it. That's not important. Because there are so many cars out of the race. The 8 car not looking very stout right now. I mean, like, he's having trouble keeping... The 77 is about to pass him. And the 77 is 5 laps down. You have an idea of the pace of that car. Dinger's beginning to pull out a bit more. So now the cars are going to separate more in the front. Dinger is the current points leader. We have 48 to go. Now 47 to go. Riley Herbst just getting past Castle, Bain, and Hill. Alright, we're back. I'm back. I'm back. Volume's down.
Allgaier's a little bit quicker than Allgaier, but not a lot. So no real advantage in tires. When Steve sets up to get this next caution, sets up a good scenario, what do? You give up all your track position and put new tires on, or do you just Stay out. You put old tires on. Very difficult position for teams to put in. Well, Allmendinger and Jones will have to come to pit road at Gregson because they don't have enough fuel in the car. So regardless, they have to make a trip. The real decision maker will be for Jason Burnett cruising from this center. Will a cold set of stuff be better than track?
All right, yeah. All Gator got around, or Gator equals Allgaier. He got around Gregson. Now on the back of the 19 with Brandon Jones. I saw a car just go into the pits on the scoring column. The Chiron. Ooh, a little tap from the 7 on the side of the 19 as he sails past him. Yeah, Josh Williams is pitting. Gregson battling with Gibbs, and that's for 4th. Sam Mayer is not too far behind. Not after Portland, I think it was. Pretty sure, yeah, I think Gibbs took Gregson. Ah! Oh! Man, Gibbs tangle! They stay straight! Holy crap! Wow! He got turned by the 1!
He got turned around, I think, because of sitting there. So I don't know if he's really happy with that 1 car right now. A little tire smoke right there on the left front. What damage is on the 1 car as well?
Wow! That's like Drew Dollar at Talladega, except this ain't an ARCA car. Wow! And the audio went out. What? No! Don't! No! Great! The camera went out at the wrong time! I can't see what's going on my screen! Damn! A little contact with the 1 and the 1 squeezed by. Oh! Barely no contact. Damn, no contact there at all. He just got him loose.
What the air's doing, Jeff thinks that the air comes off the spoiler of the lead car, which is very possible. I feel like there's so much air packed around the nose that it almost acts like a bumper, an extended bumper, and it shoves the car away. Because when we talked about that beach ball that we had at the super speedways where I could drive up behind
And Gibbs, oh, the lettering off his front left tire is gone. Last lap, Castle got the money that day. And Gibbs had to be a bitch. So welcome to short track racing. And Gibbs fight like a pussy, fighting Mayer with his helmet on while his opponent does not have a helmet. He's a little bitch.
These guys had some history in the K&N series, ARCA series. They've ran each other really hard before.
Well, contact made there by Trevor Bain and Sam Mayer.
But I want to be clear. Sam Mayer didn't do anything wrong right there. Sam Mayer didn't Ty Gibbs. He saw Ty Gibbs was up the racetrack. He drove underneath him, packed air underneath him. The same thing we see every week in Xfinity series. I don't think Sam Mayer did a thing wrong right there other than race sometime, trying to get the spot. I don't think there was anything dirty about that whatsoever.
Well, Allgaier has made his way up front.
Yeah, Gibbs is gonna wreck him, I assume, because he doesn't know any better. Allgaier, Dinger, Jones, Gregson, Bain, the top 5. 35 to go. 36 to go.
Order for a Sour Patch Kid slush float. How about the Sour Patch Kids?
I'm on the ice cream.
Apparently, Trevor Bayne has been calling around to try to find a full-time Xfinity Series ride for the next year.
Pain used to keep me from what I love most. Not anymore. Blue Union gave me my horsepower back. It's the powerful relief my joints need.
All right. Jones pulling in on Dinger.
PNC Bank believes that if a pair of goggles can help your backhand get better, then your bank should help you budget even better. Virtual wallet with low cash mode from PNC Bank. One way we're making a difference.
Oh, I've travelled all over the country talking about saving with Geico. But that's the important bit, isn't it? Showing up. Saying, hello, fancy a nice chat. Then we talk like two old friends about sticky buttons and all the savings you could get by bundling your home and car insurance. But here's the real secret. Eye contact. You feel that? You just had a moment.
Yeah, it's Gregson and Bain still fighting for fourth. Yeah, fourth. That's Josh Berry's been lapped. Man, it's got to suck for him. Right now, he's the last current lead lap right now is Anthony Alfredo in 23rd.
There's a reputation on the track. Being built this very minute. One that embraces the crazy, the fast, and the unpredictable. It looks into the eye of the competition and screams, brilliant. Loud enough so the whole world will see.
Jones and Dinger are still fighting hard for that second spot.
I'm the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Allgaier's checked out. Jones still can't pass.
Great tight battles and differing strategies up here in the top five.
Drivers that need to pit still have not pitted. Gibbs is closing in on Mayer. He's only about 0.37 behind, or just around 0.4 seconds.
Justin Allgaier leads this race. He won the first two stages, and he's won multiple times in his career over time. Some of the things that he's learned, he's applying in here today. He's kept that car up front with his program, his organization being as good as they've been this year. His ability to maintain, watch out for trouble today, has certainly helped him along the way, Parker.
Wow, top to second through fifth are now running single file.
Describe a race car because even though he's led 48 laps around the top 5 most of this race, AJ Allgaier described that car as miserable, which is just
Wow, and he's in second.
Brandon Jones, who's trying to pass, and AJ Allmendinger there for second, and the number 19 yellow car right up. Just talked to Jeff Henry, his crew chief. He said we have to be.
Here comes Gregson on the inside, trying to make the pass on the 19 for third. He sails it right in, but inside line not preferred. Typically, what? Oh, but he clears. He succeeds on the dive bomb, which he did so well at Charlotte just a month ago. Now he's looking to make the move on Dinger as well. Oh my God! Holy crap! Slide job almost engaged. Wow! Slide job fully engaged. Damn! And now Trevor Bayne sailing by as well. Wow. I mean, I think 3 of those 4 have to pit again. I'm not sure about the 18. Yep. They got a camera now on Ty Gibbs and Sam Mayer. Oh, God. I dread to think of what Ty Gibbs is going to do here. Oh, Mayer's slow. Or no, no. At least the Mayer just let him pass as an apology. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to get involved in another tangle. Bayne got by Gregson for second.
Steve, they wanted to make sure Sam Mayer knew, hey, if you get back by the 54 or anywhere near him, don't touch him. Why? Listen on the radio.
I did. NT Rex 54. He catches everybody else up on strategy. Yeah, copy.
He wrecks everyone's strategy because it makes the rest of the field gets to pit.
Hey, don't mess with the 54 because there's two strategies at play here. You bring out a caution, that evens the entire field.
We expect the guys to even hit from about 5 laps away, was what Parker reported. So, Allgaier, Bain 1-2, they can make it on fuel. We assume they get it.
Okay, Bain did pit. Okay, so he can make it. Allgaier's catching up to Alfredo, about to lap him. Makes the pass. 25 to go. Wait, he's got his hand out the window. Probably just a signal where he's going.
That's built to serve right from your living room with Ram eShop. Search, find, and buy your perfect truck online and get delivery from the comfort of your own home. Credit approval, price, and payment calculations all made quick, easy, and safe. The keys are just a click away with Ram's eShop. Every dollar counts these days, so take advantage of this great offer from Ram.
Great. The sex bot came. Wonderful. Goodbye.
You know the mutual customizes your car insurance? It's the only pay for what you need. Like how I customized this scarf. Check out this backpack I made for Marco. Only pay for what you need.
It's still an E-Fresh refresh. Now Subway's refreshing their classics. Like the sweet onion teriyaki sauce topped on tender shaved steak. That's the real slam dunk. Right there it goes. Just hold the sub, man. Subway keeps refreshing and refreshing and refreshing.
Why is Roger happy? It's the little things Carvana does. See, Roger wants to sell his car stacked. Little things like getting a real offer in 2 minutes really make Roger happy. So does Carvana's customer advocate, Caitlin, picking up his car at promptly 10 a.m.
Hi, are you Roger?
With the Honda Accord? Yes, I am. It's right over there. Will I be getting...
And he loves that Caitlin pays him on the spot. Yeah, Raj? It's the little things that drive you happy. We'll drive you happy at Carvana.
Oh, Josh Williams went to the garage because he wasn't feeling well. That's interesting. Brandon Jones and Ty Gibbs battling for position. Oh, Ty Gibbs must have just passed Brandon Jones in that case. They're in a bunch of lap traffic, so that probably helped him.
Now you can save at the pump when you shop at Advance Auto Parts. Learn more at advanceautoparts.com/gas rewards.
Kyle Weatherman will be the last place driver.
Again on the final 20 laps from Nashville Super Speedway, it's Allgaier and Bain. Right now, those two, we believe they can make it all the way to the end. Riley Herbst has moved up to third.
Noah Gregson pitting. He has to pit. And so would Allman. Dinger is not pit, but he's probably about to pit. He's fallen behind several cars. Changing tires and filling up with fuel. A 15.2.
Probably could have took 2 tires because they needed less fuel, but I think they're thinking with 20 to go, 19 to go.
Maybe see if he can pass by the leader. But I doubt it. Now he's outside the top 20. Reddick pitting.
Mm-hmm.
19 cars in the lead lap. Stefan Parsons and about to go a lap down.
Right now it's scored 20 seconds. He's a lap down, but he's behind Vargas and Alfredo for the free pass if the caution would come out.
He's going to feel like a hero on brand new tires. Unfortunately, doesn't help the pain of having to hit on the green. We now have the 19 of Jones, who's came off the bank. He's going to come to pit road. We'll see if they take the 2-tire thoughts there, Junior. Maybe trying to shorten their
Brandon Jones pitting.
He's be in position for the free pass.
Watching Jeff's Mandarin, you got to wonder if he kind of took notice of how much time. The 9 lost here. Brandon Jones comes to pit road running fourth. Looks like it's going to be a 4-tire stop, though, and not a 2-tire stop. So I'm kind of surprised they didn't try to go with a little quicker stop here, guys.
4-tire stop for Brandon Jones. Now, 3.7 seconds separating 1 and 2, Allgaier and Bain.
So I'm going to lean on my old buddy Jeff Burton. We talk a lot about the drivers here being younger. While the crew chiefs have a lot of experience, they definitely don't have the tools we see on Sunday, right? When we talk about crew chiefs making decisions on Sunday, longer races, they have war rooms at home and communication with all these engineers. The Xfinity Series doesn't have that size commitment, nor do we see a lot of green flag cycles. So, you know, it's easy to say 2 versus 4, but this is a scenario they run into very few times over the course of the year. Nothing like the Sunday crew chiefs, who this is basically an every week choice.
Yeah, you talk about experience and Sunday crew chiefs. Well, they're going to work tomorrow. Countdown to green at 4 o'clock for Peacock Cup Series racing on NBC at 5 o'clock, and 9 o'clock will be NASCAR American Post Race show on Peacock. Once again, we'll do the drivers post race. Allgaier, as I mentioned, 3.7 seconds separating Allgaier from Trevor Bain. There's 14 laps to go now. Allgaier with a very good cushion. Does Bain have anything he can do to get by? First, let's go to Dave.
Well, Rick, I want to tell you about the
Did Dinger pit? Now he's pitting. Hemrick pitting.
An hour beforehand, he was eating a piece of pizza, having a little hydration moment. And I said, what about the performance of Junior Motorsports lately? He said, you guys have been very good. He goes, you know what? Racing is like swimming in a river. You can't stop swimming. If you stop swimming, you go backwards. You go with the current. As you see, AJ Allmendinger on pit road as he needed to.
Parker Retzloff up to 13th. Good strategy call. Only 13 cars in the lead lap, which means Alpha Prime's looking at 2 top 15s at this rate.
Swimming in the river, Rick. Looks like they might be going forward too, because Allgaier is looking for win number 2 on the season. He's won both stages up to this point, keeping Junior Motorsports streak alive of oval stage wins.
Just continuing that conversation, we saw a couple call cars come to that road. They took 2 tires, so we'll see where the Allmendinger group cycles out.
Allgaier currently has 17 wins. He's never won at Nashville before. Retzloff up to 12.
Trevor coming back from that penalty. Great comeback. He needs a win to be able to try to get things.
Allgaier is currently 17th on the wins list. 16th place is Greg Biffle with 20.
Allgaier, on the other hand, as a crew chief, what are you telling him? With about 10 laps to go, he's got a 3.7 second lead. What are you telling him as a crew chief to say, okay, things are good, you're good?
No, I don't say any of that. I ask how the car is. I keep him engaged. This is a hot day. Drivers are exhausted. Some guys are new tires, some are old tires. This haven't been
Bailey Curry pitting.
10 to go. I'm not coaching my driver to say he's good at all. I'm being very factual. You have a 3.9 second lead, 10 to go. If we get a caution, what do you do with the car? I'm keeping him as engaged as I can keep him, not letting him wander, not letting his mind wander. This thing is never over until your car is sitting victory lane.
Well, right now there's no car between the 18 and the 7. That means that no traffic in between those 2 cars, but
it's 4 seconds. That's like it's equivalent of 2 turns.
The maturity of Justin Allgaier. Oh, big wiggle there by Bain, but the maturity of Justin Allgaier. He's been there.
9 to go.
He's been in this situation many times. You can't expect that he's going to be a guy that makes a mistake. Trevor Bain and his team, they need a caution. They need to get themselves in a position where they can try to make something happen on a late race restart. And if you're looking for excitement on the radio, you have the wrong team. With Jason Burnett and Eddie DeHunt are perhaps the most 2 even field crew chief and spotter combination. I don't think I've heard either of
Josh Berry pitting.
their voice or get excited at all. There you go. I mean, as a matter of fact, as you can be, there's Jason Burnett at the bottom right. Long time crew chief for Justin Allgaier. I spoke to him this week as we prepared to come here. Hey, you guys are running so good. Listen, I'd love to tell you what we're doing different and what we changed, but we're really just sticking with what we've done year after year.
same processes, procedures, always trying to get better. So it's not like they haven't, and he doesn't think it's one thing that they found that's flipped the switch. It's just how junior motorsports operates.
Either all guys picking the pace up or Bates falling off the pace a little bit. It's 4.4 seconds now. Let's separate the two.
Dylan Bassett getting lapped again. He's in 31st. 30th. It's Herbst.
Maybe, if it's possible, ease up a little. Maybe try to save a little tire life. Kind of say, hey, we're not pitting if the caution comes out. So if there's any way, I don't know how
Gregson's about 12 seconds behind Justin Allgaier at this point.
Battle right here. Sam Mayer, Ryan Priest, Noah Gragson, lap down.
He's in 15th. Alpha Prime cars are ahead of him, but they're a ways ahead of him. I eat my words. There comes a 44. I think he just passed the 4. Yeah, the 44, I think, was dropped down. Okay, the 44 must have a problem. He just lost 2 spots. I don't know that, or are you just letting the better cars go by? Five to go.
And look on this pylon also. Some guys having really good days. Got Jeffrey Earhart's in there at 7th. Ryan Sieg in 9th. Moffitt in 10th. So guys are playing some good strategy right here. They're going to have good finishes today.
Parker Retzloff might go a lap down before the race is over. Okay, Ryan Ellis just pitted. 3 to go. Here comes Priest battling for that 5th position, just like his car number. No! My TV froze. Okay, don't do this to me now. Gregson takes 13th. The last car in the lead lap, unbelievably. Brandon Jones get past Stefan Parsons as well. Gonna be 2 to go, just very soon. Here we go, 2 to go. A dominant race by that 7. Well, even when the pit cycle cycled, he kept himself up there. Got past Ty Gibbs. He's going to be rewarded today if he can get around for 1 and a 3rd laps. All right, here he comes. White flag is out. Time for 1.33 more miles. Allgaier. Yep. That Hellman's mayonnaise. I maybe put some on my Chick-fil-A order when I eat later. And down the back stretch he goes. Junior Motorsports has dominated the last 5 ovals, and now we're going to make it number 6. Justin Allgaier, career win number 18. He wins the Tennessee Lottery 250. Gets that guitar, that Gibson guitar. 2nd place to Trevor Bayne. 3rd place, Riley Herbst. 4th place, Ty Gibbs. 5th place is either Sam Mayer or Ryan Priest. It's Sam Mayer. 6th place goes to Ryan Priest. 7th to Jeffrey Earnhardt. 8th to Austin Hill. 9th to Ryan Sieg. And 10th to Brett Moffitt. Yeah, and that's your top 10. And that's the race. Okay, look. I think it was already ordered. My sister was getting the food. So now, yeah, Josh Berry has 2 wins. Gregson has 2. Allgaier now has 2. Led 134 of 188 laps today. All guy are on point. Alright, that's going to do it for today's stream. Yeah, the role-playing is getting a little insane, and I'm pretty sure it's one person's burner accounts. View-wise, we we did hit the 200. Nice, we hit all the goals today. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's race. Right. Thank you all so much for coming out. I might do SRX, but I might not. I won't be here tomorrow for Nashville Super Speedway's Cup race because of my sister's birthday, church, and dinner. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you all so much for coming out. This is BowserJrXD signing off.